Good morning, traders, and welcome to the smoothest live stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth. And today is the day the Lord has made. What's up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are feeling good and ready for a full day of trading. Today we are getting news at 10 a.m., so be real selective about the trades that we take here before then. We did have a pretty nice move to the downside this morning here. We see the NQ heading back down and below the VWAP. Starting to see bears take control of the market here. We had a target this morning, a real nice target up here, and market kind of just turned around as soon as it swept the liquidity from these levels that we have right up here. Level to take out was 30,169, and it did just that, making the overnight high right now around 174. Or actually, overnight high is higher, but making that recent high there from this morning at 30,175 or 174. We do have targets still remaining open up here in the 30,200 zone. And then we have some real interesting targets, even a bit higher. We got two targets up here, 30,700 and 30,934, which are pretty nice levels because we do have, I do believe we do have a gap down. Let's see if we can look at the regular trading hours and see if we have some sort of a gap. Yeah, we do have a gap here. I think the market may want to fill. Let's see, it gapped, closed right there, I think. That's where we're closed. So this area in here. Yeah, that's where we should probably be heading up to. It's around that 700 mark, so I think we could hit that. Just got to go back to our regular scheduled program here. And let's go to electronic. All right, cool. Yeah, so I think we do have a lot of upside still ahead of us. More than likely, I think we still have some upside. Right now, we came down to this target pretty close there, 29,995. I'm not in any of those trades. I do have right now, Johnny 5 is trading one of my accounts. Wow, it's going right to that level there. Johnny 5 is trading one of my accounts. It's a prop firm account. And we'll keep an eye on him today, see how well he's doing. And he's down about $100 right now, 120. He missed a TP by he missed it. This is the thing that sucks. Well, not sucks, but the nuance about algorithmic trading is you can't interfere. The trade he was in this morning missed the TP by one tick. I'll show you guys how crazy that was. It missed it by one tick. And I could have taken profits manually. I could have moved the break even, but I let it take the small L just because that's just the way that, you got to do things. You got to let the chips fall where they may, because that trade could have easily swung back up and hit the target, but it did not. So it's okay. Well, some you win by a tick, some you lose by a tick. Can't always be mad about that. So I will be trading my other eval with Lucid. I do have some live accounts with Take Profit Trader. I may take a trade there as well today. We'll see. I'm thinking about emptying out those accounts though. I'm thinking about emptying them out, taking a profit, and getting off of it for a little while. We'll see. Oh, I'm really into this algorithm trading, this automated trading. It's doing spectacularly well. Let me show you the trade this morning that missed by a tick. It was crazy. Look at this. This trade right here. This morning, Johnny was in this trade here, and it didn't hit the target by a stinking hair. And then it came all the way back down and got stopped out. So unfortunately for us, that's what it was. And right now markets are open and ripping right back up to the upside. So we'll keep an eye on her and see what ends up happening. We are also in a short on Bitcoin. Right now, the short on Bitcoin is doing magnificent. Really nice. I am looking for a hit down here in the 57 range. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. But now back to the NQ. See what happens here with the NQ today. I am going to be trading the NQ. Looks like we are heading right back to the upside. We've got targets at 225 levels. This 225 level is pretty interesting up here. This level 228, 225. Got some levels. We got some levels. Very interesting. Okay. $15 right now, looking for upside too, maybe up to 160. 5 minute looks strong right now. Very, very nice recovery this morning. We knew that was going to happen. Obviously, it was going to happen. It was a run for liquidity to the downside. They got what they wanted. They got what they came for. Real nice move here. Real nice swing. Real nice swing. Let's sit patiently and wait. How's everybody doing? Let me say good morning to the crew here. What's up, Rafael Garcia? Good morning. What's up, Mo? We got Patty in the house. What's up, Patty? Joni is here. What's up, Joni? What's up, Joey? Joey's here. Nice, Joey. Good morning, brother. The Muskrat Whisperer himself. Greg M is here. Good morning, Greg M. Carter Shellac and Vonnie's in the house also. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, good morning. Let's see who. This alert box is not working. She's moving. She's not taking a break here. Pump is beautiful. Straight to the moon. Taking out the overnight high. Oof, look at these numbers right here. These are growing. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oof, what a moonshot. Anybody catch this long? What's up, Hot Cedar? How you doing? Yeah, Bitcoin continues to move down. About to break 58,000 soon. Oil is also heading down, and ES is moving above the VWAP right now. We've got a lot of assets here moving this morning. Go ahead and see what's going on here with the mags. Mags are exploding this morning. Mags are looking real, real nice. We've got SpaceX also moving higher. Nvidia moving higher. Bitcoin, like I said, moving lower. Oil's kind of going sideways right now. Hit that target though, real nice. Gold's been flirting with 4,000, and right now she is above it, but she has broken down momentarily under 4,000. Peter Schiff would call this a once-in-a-lifetime buying opportunity, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Good buying areas though. We got the YM dumping hard. What's going on with the YM? Everybody's risk on now. No more McDonald's and Dollar Tree. No more, no more. Why do I have gold twice? I think one of those is supposed to be something else. Yeah, what's this supposed to be? This one's supposed to be something else. Me? No. Ah. No. Something. That was supposed to be something. I'll figure it out later. The 30-minute looks strong. 5 minute looks very, very strong. 1 minute is grinding higher. We'll wait. Wait for a good opportunity here to happen. Missed that pop on the open, but really wasn't looking for a trade at the open either way. You good?
Yeah.
You said something?
Am I going to be on camera now?
Yep. You ready? I didn't want to put you on yesterday because I don't know if you were ready or not. Okay.
Because I was not feeling good yesterday, so I get why he didn't put me on yesterday. If I'm feeling good, I'll just in the back.
Wait, can you move over so I can see? Okay. All right, let's see if Miss Smooth, we can get Miss Smooth on here. My lovely co-host. There she is. Everyone say good morning to the most beautiful. Let me turn on your mic because your mic, I have it off. Oh, no, I said hold on. Okay, now you can say good morning.
Sorry, good morning.
Okay. There. You're good there. Let me put you on here. Okay. Markets are pulling back here just a bit.
Daddy said when I go on, it's gonna start glitching out. Oh, glitching? Oh, that's funny.
I'll fix that later.
As soon as
Okay.
don't go on.
All right, you got to talk to the audience, okay? Make sure to talk to them because they love you.
Okay.
All right. What's up, Sam B? And, Safe, what's up, brother? Hopefully it retraces back to the 30,170s to Sam B and hits my buy limit for another move up. Yeah, could be. Could be. Market's still looking for strength here. Got some levels to the upside still. Yeah, we got those 30-minute levels way up there. So I'm thinking market may want to go there. Market may want to go much higher today. We have news at 10 though, so don't hurry yourselves, guys. We do have news at 10, and that news
What news?
could swing this market. I think it's jobless claims, or let me see. It is today being Tuesday. Jolt's jobs openings, yeah, Jolt's jobs opening, and consumer confidence also at 10 o'clock. Not red folder news, orange folder event, but it could give us a little bit of swing in the market, so careful with that.
Robin? Okay.
Nice job, Samby. Samby took a short here, made some money.
I gotta take my mother-in-law shopping just to get out the house. Because we realized that, like, after coming back from Texas and stuff, like, we realized that we really don't travel around where we live. And I'm like, let's just go out. I mean, though shopping, we do that all the time.
ES not as strong as the NQ. NQ's a little bit pumpier this morning, but she still had a nice reversal from the lows this morning as well. Be interesting to see what they end up doing. Joey, what's your ATR right now? I wonder if my ATR is the same as yours. I got a 1 minute on right now. Now, my ATR on the 1 minute is 44, but if I change it to regular candles, that might change. Yeah, it's 37 on regular candles. That's why, yeah. Mine's is 45 on
Yeah, I can't hear you.
On Heikanashi, you're probably using standard candles.
Oh, okay.
Babe, people see you talking, but they don't hear you because you have your microphone off, right? So they want to hear you.
That's funny.
You heard it? People see you talking, but they're not hearing you because you have your mic off, right?
No, it's on.
It's on? Oh, okay. I thought it was off.
I just
Yeah.
always, you know, I speak very low.
Yeah, no, but if there's something you think is funny, share with them because they want to laugh too. Share with the class.
Patty said that Joey's funny because he said F, U, and Q.
You and Joey and Patty would get along very well.
Yeah.
They had the same grammar teacher.
I have the appointment today
What time?
with TD. 3.
Okay. Yeah, we both got busy days. Guys, hit the stream. I hit the likes on the stream. We're trying to get the stream back in the good graces of the algorithm. Trying to do that by getting more likes and more comments and maybe a couple hearts. If you already like the stream, just throw out some couple hearts here. 100. Let's give Sam B here some love. Throw him some hearts for his win he just had. Nice $1,000 short that Sam B just took. We're getting a little bit of choppy. I think the market may just hold up here until we get that 10 a.m. news. We'll see. 215 sell limit, says Sam B. All right. You got a 215 sell limit. Okay.
It's going to be a chop fest till 10?
I don't know about a chop fest, but it looks like it's holding until 10.
Patty said it feels like it's going to be a chop till 10.
Could be.
I kind of agree too because you said there was going to be news.
Yeah, sometimes the market just waits.
Oh, excuse me. There, you should see Luna right now. She's so cute. She's knocked out on my legs. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to wake you up. She was knocked out on my legs. Oh.
Market's still getting pumpy.
Exactly. I said we should put the dogs on live stream.
The dogs? Yeah,
and
dogs.
just use our voices.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious. People watch the dogs trading.
Yeah. Luna, she sleeps like 18 hours. She has to sleep like 18 hours. Yeah. Handsome, no. Yeah. By the way, she's officially 10. That's crazy. She was 10 on the 22nd, and I'm like, dang, man. That's crazy. 10 years of her.
You got the one on the sell limit? Nice, man. Nice, Sambi. Yeah, Sambi's master scalper.
I think Sam B.
What's that?
You said Sam B's a master scalper?
Yeah, Sambi. One of our fellow traders.
Yeah.
Once we get that 10 a.m. news, you should probably see some direction. Or we could just head higher.
Oh, don't forget your appointment today at 3.
Yeah, I already reminded myself on my notes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we might get a MOAS brewing here.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the sunset today?
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have the girls.
Huh?
Yeah, because we don't have the girls. That's
Yeah.
good.
Be lovely.
Looks like we could possibly get a pullback into the zone here for a pop. I like a buy off this white line if we can get it. That would make a lot of sense. We got the VWAP there, and we also got a big pocket of volume that erupted around that level. Could see that. I just got 2 small losses on the last 2 1-minute candles. I forgot it was at 9:45, but way up in the green today. Oh, thanks for the transparency, Sam B. You don't like the look of this PA? Yeah, I'm staying away right now until after 10. I think we could probably do a lot better after 10. This looks like it's gonna try to accumulate some souls here before picking a direction after 10 a.m. You know, the market has no conscience, right? It'll take your money. I saw a video yesterday. It was so true about crypto, but it's really about trading in general. It was a video of a guy who was riding his moped down the street, and he sees a guy drop his cell phone. So he stops his moped. He goes and he picks up the cell phone for the guy. While he puts his moped down, someone steals his moped, and then he runs after the person who was stealing his moped, and then someone else comes and steals the cell phone. And then he gets so mad that he didn't get either one that he throws his hat on the floor. He's so pissed, and someone comes and steals his hat. That's the way I feel like the market is sometimes. It does not care. If you can make yourself vulnerable, it will take your money, and it will take your everything you got. It will even take your tattoos. It'll take any kind of currency. Yeah, I'll find that video and see if I can show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. It was a real good video. All right, here, I found it. Yeah, check it out. Check out the video. I know some of you guys on mobile may not be able to see this. Let me see. Let me make it visible for people on mobile too. Yeah, people on mobile probably cannot see it right now. Let me put it on mobile. There we go. People on mobile could see it now. Yeah, check this out. This is funny. Check this out. Guy drops his phone. Guy pulls up on a moped. Puts his moped down.
Oh, that's funny.
They take his moped and they take his watch and they throws his hat down. I mean, they take his moped and they take the phone and they steal his hat too. That's the market.
Pretty slick on my
That's the market. That's the market for you. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes it just be that way. Too funny. That reminds me of something that would happen in Brazil. All right, cool. In Brazil, they call the prostitutes piranhas. You know what a piranha is, right, babe?
Piranha?
Piranha? You know what a piranha is?
No.
Piranhas are those carnivorous fish that'll eat other fish and they'll eat people too. And they swim in schools and they'll attack you. And mostly found in like the
Talking about piranhas?
in like the Amazon. Yeah, piranhas. In Spanish, it's piranhas. Yeah. In Portuguese, it's piranha also. So they call prostitutes piranhas because they will set you up and it will eat you alive. So you got to be careful when you go to Brazil and talking to these girls that are walking down the street who you think you got game with. Yeah. They're really just prostitutes that are going to set you up. All right, we getting that pump here at 950. Getting that pump here. She getting pumpy. Sam B said piranhas. Yeah. Rumo says, I'm short on the NQ. Hope you didn't get hurt there. Hope you did not get hurt. This right here looks like it wants to go. It is 9:51 though. I would love to take this long here. Love it. Simply love it. But we're gonna be patient. Because she loves setting up these traps for you. Some days are traps, some days are not. 15-second Smooth Trader Concepts indicator has a target right now at 320. But like I said, we got little news coming out at 10. Small little news. Could end up moving this market a bit more. $406. Looks like Johnny Five's in a trade. Let's check in on Johnny. Johnny, you in a trade, baby? In fact, he is in a trade. He is. All right, he's up 40 bucks right now. Good. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Johnny 5 alive. Johnny 5 is crushing him. In case you guys are wondering, Johnny's in this trade right now. He's looking for 392. He said he's not scared of no ghost, so he went long. Let's see if it works out for him. Praying for you, Johnny. Looks like our Bitcoin short here may be getting a little bit of pumpage. We're looking for a little bit more dumpiness here. Hopefully it comes down. That trade is already at break even in profits, so hopefully it continues to head down to those 57 levels. 58,000 is getting a pump right now, though. You just hit DLL on 3 fundeds with that candle? Damn, hot cedar. Sorry to hear that, man. Not a good day when you hit DLL. Better to take the rest of the day off and go and enjoy the weather. If you got nice weather where you're at. I think they're having a heat wave across most of the country. Here it was almost 100 yesterday. It was hot even in the shade. Usually when I come out of the gym, I realize how hot it is because like you get so acclimated to the AC in there, and it's like super AC pumpy in there. And then when I come out the gym in the afternoon, it's like, whoa, man, heat wave. You know, like, I don't know if you guys ever visited Florida for the first time and you come out of the airport and that wall of humidity hits you. I don't know if you guys ever remember that feeling. I used to love that feeling, but because I was coming from Jersey and I, always muggy and not muggy, but always like kind of like never really nice weather in Jersey except for like a few months out of the year. What's up, man?
Back from Texas, I feel like it's cooler here than it is there.
Cooler here than it is in Texas?
Yeah,
I think it's more humid here right now than it is in Texas,
really?
but it's hotter there, I think.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I guess you could stay in Texas for a while, babe.
Hmm?
You could stay in Texas if you like the weather there.
Yeah, hot cedar. I would definitely go and take the rest of the day off. I told my wife this morning. I was like, "You ever see me tilting? Unplug the internet or something. Like, get me out of there. Like, you gotta need an accountability person, and hopefully we're that for you." It's gonna be 99 on Thursday and Friday here. Damn. Third loss of the day, said Sam B. Looks like my wife didn't have to unplug the internet because it's unplugging all on its own right now. Justin says he's up 1K and going back to sleep. Good idea. Way to keep that money. Used to live in Fort Lauderdale as a child. I remember the humidity. Yeah, it's nice. I like the humidity, though. I play basketball in this humidity, dude. I come out drenched. The other day on Sunday, I burned 1,100 calories, and I had to wring my shirt out like 3 or 4 times.
Here?
Huh?
Here?
Yeah, on Sunday. On Sunday, I remember I played for like 3 or 4. I think it was like 3 hours I played for.
Yeah.
I think I played for I played on like 4 or 5 games. I'm back to playing basketball now. My shoulder's better. So I'm so happy. Oh, so happy, man. You can't describe it. All right, 5 minutes till we get that news, and then we were cleared for takeoff. Hopefully Johnny 5 hits his target before then. I think Johnny has a target at... Johnny's target is at 392. Hopefully the young man hits it. Or the young robot, I should say. If you guys are wondering who Johnny 5 is, do a little Google search. You need to be more cultured. If you do not know who Johnny 5 is, you're probably still in your country of origin when that movie came out.
I don't know who Johnny 5 is.
We used to make fun of our Spanish friends when they didn't know something from like American like, kind of like culture, like pop culture. We was like, yeah, you were still in Colombia when that movie came out, or you were still in Haiti when that movie came. Like wherever the person was from, we would just say, yeah, you're probably still in Colombia when that movie came out. They used to get so mad.
I don't know who Johnny 5 is.
Oh, you were still in Dominican Republic, babe, when that movie came out.
What?
You were still in DR when that movie came
I
out.
was born here.
Yeah, well, your parents were in Dominican Republic when that movie came out, so I wasn't wrong. We resurrected Johnny 5 from the junkyard. Sam B says we're on a 4-hour inverted fair value gap, so we can get some more upside. Maybe slow, but it will get there. Hope news dumps the market, says Joey. not till Johnny gets his TP first, hopefully. The 30-minute is super massively pumpy. That thing just came out of nowhere just with the pumpiness. Real crazy. 2 days in a row, we're gonna get a grind to the upside. They're gonna put the same. They forgot to change the algorithm overnight. They're running the same playbook as yesterday. Hit the likes, guys, if you would not mind. Appreciate that. Trump told you he's gonna dump Joey. You see, the thing with Trump is you just don't know when he's telling the truth. You don't know. You gotta get on Barron's. You gotta get on Barron's alert signal service. That's the only way to make money in this market. Barron knows what's gonna happen. We do have a MOAS that just showed up here with a move to the upside. It looks like it wants to possibly head up to the 550s. Market is real pumpy. We got the gaps being filled up here in the 650 area. I would like to see a pullback before we see a move higher, but we may not get that.
Do you want a piece of paper, babe?
You need a piece of paper? Paper?
Sure. Thank you. Sorry, go back to sleep.
What's up, babe?
Luna, I keep waking her up, I feel bad.
Yeah, that long look good, right? That long look real good. All right, we got news coming out in a few moments here. Let's see what it does for the market. Maybe nothing. Maybe it just pushes us higher. Yeah, we got two 30-minute candles that look incredibly strong right now. We've got 5 minutes completely taken off vertically. ES is ripping to the upside. She might be looking for a pullback at some point soon here.
Babe,
Yeah, babe?
this is for you.
Hold on, baby. Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you just put it in our spreadsheet?
That too. I'll do that one day.
Along with all the passwords.
And that one day as well.
All right, we're getting that pullback. See how far back she'll come. So the market was waiting for 10 o'clock to do a little pivot. A little shuffle.
When you say pivot, I always think of
Pivot!
Ross.
Like Ross.
I mean, it doesn't say it like that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta
280 pullback.
act it out.
Where's that for again? My wife is referencing a Friends episode where Ross, everyone's favorite big dummy, was trying to move a couch up the staircase. He kept telling everybody to pivot. That's how he said it? Pivot. Huh? Yeah, pivot. I don't know if anybody knows that episode. I think they were still in Colombia in the 90s when that show was out.
Are you gonna keep using that joke?
Patty was still in Ireland.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Sam B was looking for that 280 pullback. Did he get it? Was that a 280 pullback to go long, or is that a short down to 280? Wow, that was almost a 100-point move. Are you serious? Those candles are that big? That's crazy.
Sorry.
That's insane in the membrane. To go long? Oh, nice, man. Nice, nice. SMB's already in like 50 points profit here. How many contracts are you using there, Sambi? Yeah, I'm gonna put Johnny's trade on the left hand side until I take one. Because I haven't taken one yet, but it looks like he's about to TP. He's about to TP on his. Nice job, Johnny. Johnny 5 alive, for sure. How did he know? I don't know. He's got a robot brain. He's got that robot brain, guys. Johnny 5, how did you know? I don't know. I cannot compute. I cannot compute. Oh, I don't know. Johnny, how did you know? My wife maybe knows. Babe, can you tell them how Johnny knew?
Who's Johnny?
Johnny, everyone's favorite robot.
Yes, I was also in VR when that was coming out.
You were in a what?
You're gonna say I was in VR when that was coming
No, I already said that. I can't use the same joke twice.
out. Okay.
Come on, Johnny. Go, Johnny, go. If you accidentally hedge, you don't know you have short on one account and you accidentally took a long on the other account, but in the next 5 seconds they flatten all positions, are you still getting penalized? It depends. I've read into this safe. It depends. I think some are more lenient, like Tradeify and Lucid are a little bit more lenient. They might penalize you for the money you made on the trade, but they don't really take your accounts or breach your accounts if it's like a one-off. You broke your rules though to stop trading after 3 losses. I seen the setup and log back in, so I failed as a trader in discipline in an area regardless if it was a win. Oh, you did?
Oh, it's that robot.
Oh, damn,
It's like
Sandy.
like
Oh,
2 weeks
look, he
ago.
got it. Good job, Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny's up now. He started trading last night on this particular algorithm that I created for him, and I think it's gonna be a good one. I think it's gonna be a good
I
one.
finally googled Johnny, and I forgot it's what we talked about like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you saw him? Yeah, we gotta watch that movie.
He was me when I was gone.
Yeah, he was you. Johnny, he's the best. We'll keep an eye on Johnny, guys, to see if he has any more trade ideas. But right now, I'm looking for my own trade ideas. I am not a robot. I am a human, and I'm looking for something that a human can trade. Bitcoin's coming up back up against me. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, we might be getting a pullback here soon. We're getting a lot of divergences popping up. A lot of divergences. Okay, real divergent. Right now we are getting very divergent. Too far away. Can you move over a little bit more? If you guys didn't know, you can move your labels over on the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator, the volume toolkit. You can move it over if it's too far away from you. So I had that a little bit too far away, so I'm gonna save that as default. Okay, so now we're good. That's a little bit better. I like that better. If you guys haven't gotten a free version of our Smooth Trader Concepts Indicator, go ahead to TradingView and look up Smooth Trader Volume 2 Kit. Look up the Smooth Trader Volume 2 Kit just like this. You'll see that, and then you'll be good to go. I think you should be fine safe. It's really for people who are abusing that type of hedging situation. And if it's in the same account, a lot of times they will kind of let you get away with it for a short period of time, obviously. But if you're purposely doing it on separate accounts, they consider that more like hedging. Missed those loans because I doubted my setup for some reason. We all have days like that, Abel. But you'll get back on. What account were you trading on, Safe? Who was your prop firm? Whichever one made money gets penalized. Safe. They probably take the profits from you if you made any profits. Safe says my bot was in a short and I didn't know I was. Yeah, this is the thing. If you're gonna be using a bot, don't use it on the same prop firm as you're doing your manual trading. I thought about that and that can happen. So never use a bot on the same prop firm that you're using manual trading. So I'm got my bot on Lucid right now. My bot is on Tradeify and my manual trading is on Lucid. Question for Mrs. Smooth, since it's your first year trading. So, babe, you got a question coming to you.
Okay.
Johnny 5. Good job, Johnny. You made some money. You made some money for us today. Let's see how long it takes Johnny 5 to pass an eval. If he doesn't blow up first, right? If you don't get blown to smithereens. What's up with Bitcoin right now? What you doing, Bitcoin? What you doing, Bitcoin? Bitcoin, why you
Zambi says, how is your mind and heart as of now compared to what it was when you first started?
Bitcoin, why
do you
you
still
do
feel
this?
scared or nervous or peaceful? I still get nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed off when I don't want to say when I first lost, but when I first lost it was non-funded. What was it called?
Your eval?
My eval, yeah, when I lost it. But I guess it's because of my husband, where I'm like, I don't want to add the pressure to you. You get what I mean?
Yeah, because
Like
you were noticing that I was being really hard on myself if you would have a
Yeah.
loss.
So I have to force myself to kind of like stay calm, I guess, so I don't affect him. Also because I should control my emotions, or try to control my emotions. But I still get nervous, especially when I'm on it. If I have a serious face, trust me, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I think we all have those moments, right?
Yeah, I just would rather not. I would rather not say anything because I don't want to jinx it or whatever.
Have you noticed that you get more nervous?
Noivus.
You get more nervous when your stop loss is too close?
Yeah.
If your stop loss has like a real good space, you feel less nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what does it for me too.
I get mad at NQ because I get really mad at NQ because I'm like, yo, can you for once stop going to my stop so damn quick, and then just like, can you do that the opposite direction?
Yeah, go to my TP
like, you're
fast.
pissing me off right now.
Go to my TP fast, man.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what in the bipolar is that?
Yeah, for real.
So, I just think it's a personal vendetta against everybody, but that's just my take. But I still get nervous. I just, again, because it's hard to navigate. Not hard, but it can be sometimes difficult to navigate working with your spouse. So energies with us, I try not to affect him.
Yeah, now she understands why I used to tell her, when I go to trade, like I need my mind to be clear. I can't be anxious or mad. So if you have anything to tell me that's gonna cause me to get anxious or nervous, wait till after I'm done trading.
Yeah, I used to come in here all the time when you first started, like every 10 minutes. And then now doing it, I'm like, no, I'm giving you your time.
Yeah, throw off your attention, because your attention is really easy to like lose focus.
Yeah.
And then you got to recenter yourself, like, okay, what was I doing? Did I miss something? Or can you go do this for me? And then you come back and you're like, oh, I missed a move. And then you're like trying to FOMO into the trade, and then you get stopped out because you're too late. Like, she understands.
Like, you can't fully understand anyone unless you're in their shoes or in their position.
I think everyone should get their spouse to trade for a week, not because they want to become traders, just because so they can see what it is that you go through. I think they'll all understand it better. And understand you and understand where you're coming from on a lot of these things.
Yeah, and the pressure's always real, because this thing is, I'm telling you, NQ be pissing people off.
Yeah, NQ definitely has like a vengeance against people. Trying to get people.
Like Joey said earlier, F you NQ.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they should rename the NQ to FU.
Joey said I still get nervous. Yeah. Well, thank you, Sambi. I appreciate you understanding. I told my wife about that too. She wants a new couch, but I told her not to buy the white couch because of 2 young children.
Yeah, I told my wife the same thing. She wanted a white couch too. I'm like, you serious? You want dogs and you got kids?
Cream couch.
Same thing.
And no, with children, no.
If you want a cream couch, just buy a white one. It'll be cream in no time. 3 months later, the white couch is a mess. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
We actually got a used couch, but we deep cleaned it. It's our dream couch. I do want it in cream, but we got it in gray because, again, these kids, they love to eat on furniture for some reason.
Yeah, rich people here in Naples get rid of like brand new furniture.
Yes.
Like every time they move or whenever they just get bored.
Yeah.
My wife found a stupid crazy deal on like an $8,000 couch.
He bought it for, I think he said $4,000 or $6,000. I can't remember how much he bought it for. And we got it for $600, and it's like basically a bed, and I'm like, yo. Yeah,
my only problem with the couch was like, I don't think this couch is gonna fit in our house. This couch is humongous. It's like one of those like, we have 4 of us, like my 2 girls and my wife and I, and we used to be really tight on our last couch.
Yeah.
Now we could fit another 4 people on this couch and still have room. It's just it's crazy. I have a lot of kids, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable find you found. Except they want to push this thing higher.
Patty got her couch for $7,000.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. Couches, I mean...
These furnitures, I remember when refrigerators used to be really cheap. I think my mom used to pay $300 or something like that, $400 for a refrigerator. And a nice one, the one that she has now. Nowadays, the suckers go for like thousands.
What, a refrigerator?
Yeah, when I was a kid, it used to be so cheap.
My wife told me I was crazy because when I built my first custom home that I lived in, I bought a what's that called? Viking? No, not a Viking. Is that a Viking?
But that thing was not
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero. Yeah, I bought a Sub-Zero refrigerator, and those Sub-Zero refrigerators are very wide. They're like 48 inches wide, but they're cabinet depth, so they're kind of flush into the cabinets. So they're very, very expensive. I think I paid over $8,000 for that refrigerator, and when I told her how much I paid for it, she was like, "You what?" She's like, "How much did you pay?"
I still make fun of him to this day because I'm like, who buys?
Yeah, I would not do that now. I mean, back then I didn't have any kids yet. I bought, aside from buying the Sub-Zero refrigerator, I bought all Viking appliances for the rest of the kitchen. So yeah, I spent like $15K on appliances for the kitchen, and she thought I was nuts. Like, I wouldn't do that today. Like that was just a dumb move. Like I would maybe find a great deal on like a used Sub-Zero because it lasts forever. Or maybe, something like a high-end G profile or something. But yeah, I didn't know the value of money back then because I was printing money in real estate. Back then, you could sign your name on a piece of paper and you would get a loan. So we were, doing a lot of transactions back then. But then as soon as I got done building the house, the market crashed and I got humbled real quick.
Yeah. Oh, goodness, I humbled so many people. Sam B says they have a rug and furniture steam cleaner. Yeah, the Bissell, it's amazing. Love the Bissell. Mind you, he didn't want to get it. I don't ever want to get anything. Cleaning product we have, I don't want to say I begged for it, but I kept telling him like this is a benefit for our home. And I kid you not, he uses the Bissell more than I do.
Yeah, I do. That little green steam machine thing. That I thought that thing was a gimmick, and now it's actually the real deal.
Yeah.
That thing changed my life.
My mom just gave us a deep freezer. I literally was shopping for one. Then she came over with her boyfriend and dropped it off. God is good.
Oh, that's absolutely great.
Yeah.
That is really good. My wife and I just got a deep freezer for the garage because she said that every house should have a second refrigerator. I don't disagree with that. It's just that, we just keep buying more stuff. I'm like, where am I going to put all this stuff? But we made room for it. It wasn't that big. And we got a great deal.
It lasted a while, though, without it.
Yeah, we got a great deal on it.
Yeah.
Real great deal. It was from where? Walmart?
From Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart online. I think it was like $270, and it's perfect. That's a stand-up freezer.
Yeah.
So you don't have to, put things on top of each other. So now I could go hunting for a deer or a buck or something and come home with a lot of meat.
But your brother has a second fridge too in his garage, and I'm like, I feel like
We-
whenever you have.
I've always had a second fridge in my house too, but here for some reason we only had the one.
No, but we lasted a while.
And we did.
I did not even tell my mom I was looking for. Mothers just know.
Yeah.
They just know.
My wife had our freezer so well organized to fit all the stuff we had between snacks for the kids and
Yeah.
chicken and steaks and everything. Everything was like color coordinated and.
I would say, Sambi, is your wife? Does she love to organize and everything's in its place?
Yeah. Market's just setting the bait here. I don't know what she's going to do next, but I'd like to see a pullback before getting long. I don't know if we'll be able to get a pullback at all, though. She might just go sideways and up, sideways and up. Those markets for me are tough to trade. If I don't get a trade here today because I don't see something that I can really place a proper stop loss with.
Yeah, Sammy's funny. He's like, yes, my wife verbally abuses me when I put it in the wrong way.
Oh, your wife is Hispanic, huh? She is Caribbean, I should say.
She's a good woman.
She's Caribbean. It's a Caribbean woman thing. That Caribbean blood.
That was really funny. Listen, if she curses you out, that's a good woman. That means she likes order. God bless her.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing worse than the hot dogs being in the wrong place, man, for sure. I don't know how people sleep at night when their hot dogs are where their burgers should be.
Oh my gosh, Patty. When we went to Texas, I think I was making fun of Lewis, and he's just like his father. It's sometimes annoying. So I asked his brother, I was like, do you do the same thing that your brother and your father do? And he's like, what is that? I'm like, when your wife is being serious, do you say a joke right after she's being serious? Because Lewis does that all the time, and his father does too. Like, they laugh about it. And then his brother's like, I mean, I did in the beginning of our marriage, and I found out real quick to, like, not say anything because she would curse me out. And I'm like, good. Maybe my husband will learn.
I'm always serious with you.
Goodness.
The 5-minute gave us a MOAS to the upside.
Oh, not curse words, but she gets snippy. No, that's a...
680 on the 5-minute.
That's a good woman. That's a good woman right there. I mean, someone has to be I don't want to say disciplinarian, but someone has to, like, set I mean, it's her kitchen. Respectfully, it's her kitchen. Unless you organize, then that's good too.
We need law and order around the house. All right, we got a 5-minute target up at 680, so it looks like they do want to target that to close that gap.
Say that one more time. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what the market is
I
trying to
have
target
one,
that
it's kinda
upside.
small, and I've had to, like, figure out how to organize it. Finally, I figured it out, but I've had to get rid of a few things that I realized we don't use. Like, we have a toaster. I didn't realize till just now that we had a toaster, and I'm like, we're not using that thing. We usually use the air fryer or something else.
Okay.
Exactly.
Market's looking for further upside today. I'd like to see a pullback before then, but we may not get it today. It's a tough market to trade, man, when it's going to move like this. Just sideways and up. Sideways and up. It's just like go long and close your eyes and look away. One of those days. Just close your eyes. Make a wish. Maybe Johnny will find another trade, but I can't trade this stuff.
Johnny. You really named him Johnny?
Huh?
You really named him Johnny?
I think that's my favorite robot, so yes. It's the robot from my childhood.
I'm surprised you didn't call him mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese? Well, I mean that's from Friends. That's from Friends.
Do you guys think it's appropriate to
I mean, we can call him
show-
Optimus Prime, but I mean that's not.
Optimus Prime?
He's
Okay,
not. He's
babe.
not as cool as Johnny Five. I think Johnny Five would beat Optimus Prime in a fight.
I was gonna say, do you guys think it's appropriate to show an 11 and a 14-year-old the show Friends, or not? That's a good question.
You saw a movie where the plot was to murder the wife, in like a game of hide and seek, but you're asking about Friends.
Babe, I'm 32.
Yeah, I'm talking about. But you showed it to the girls who are 14
Oh
and
yeah,
11.
it was like a horror comedy.
Was it Ready or Not? Then the movie
Yeah,
was called.
yeah, Ready or Not. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but there was nothing like intimate about that. It was just.
Sex is a no-no, but murder's okay.
I
And
mean,
they
they're
don't
not
have sex on
serial
Friends.
killers.
They don't have sex on Friends, but they talk about sex, but they don't have sex on Friends.
No, but they show them on the bed. So I'm like, I don't know, is it appropriate? I think the girls are mature for their age. Like, they understand, and we've had those talks with them.
Sambi, I think that movie was called Kids, not Friends. Go ahead, babe.
I thought you meant Friends movie from the 90s with the troubled kids. There's a...
That movie was called Kids, not Friends.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
No, I'm just reading what he said.
Oh.
Oh, Sammy said, I have to get updated cabinet. She begged me to do it, but the contractors want to charge... Dang! 35K to 50. That's a lot.
You guys need to get Culture Construction.
To redo kitchen, but my
Sam
daughter
B, I'll
has-
tell you a word about the cabinets for next to nothing. You build them yourself, and you can get like somebody from Home Depot to put them up. Well, maybe not from Home Depot, but get somebody that's like a reputable handyman to put up the cabinets for you. Save yourself about 20K.
Yeah.
Thank me later.
That's crazy.
I buy all my cabinets from this distributor, and I think we paid for like a big, humongous kitchen that I did in like an upscale house. I think we paid like $2,500, $3,000 for cabinets, and nice cabinets too, solid wood. Friends is fire, says Joey, and Joey wasn't even alive when Friends came out.
I mean, you can always get help. My husband used to get someone from Home Depot to help him, right?
Yeah, you can just get a helper, a day laborer, to help you out, hold the cabinet while you screw it in.
Yeah.
Send you the link. Yeah, send me a message on Discord so I don't forget, and I'll send it to you. What's up, Mathis Mill? How are you, man?
Good morning. Right? Yeah, morning. I swear.
Yeah, we might get the pullback now. Waiting for that pullback here. Haven't been able to enter a trade. Johnny has, though. Johnny made a little money this morning. Johnny was one tick away from getting a TP this morning. Unfortunately, I could not intervene. That's one of my rules. And he made it up though on his last trade. Small green so far, nice man, good for you.
Yeah. That's really good.
Guys,
you
sorry,
wanna
since I'm
sit?
standing now instead of sitting. My back gets tight, so I will be stretching from time to time.
Do you want to sit?
No, I don't want to sit. That's worse for your.
I just heard your back crack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sitting is really bad for your health and it's bad for your what's that called? Your posture, your everything.
Mm.
So I refuse to sit unless I'm doing like long stretches of work. Then I'll sit, and then I try to
I
make
feel
up for it
like-
with walking.
I feel like the posture rate has gone down because of
People
kids
like
with
this.
these technologies. Like our youngest, and she thinks it's normal. She sits like this. Like this is how she's normally. And then we have to constantly tell her, like, you gotta sit up. And she's like, but I am sitting up, like, this is my straight. And I'm like, that is not straight. So it's just think that, and mind you, we try to take away their, Patty just corrected her posture. So we always have to constantly remind them. And it's just, it's difficult with technology. Technology does win a lot, but not all the time. Right, babe?
Yeah, the posture is important. I always try to correct my daughters when they're sitting. I'm such a dad now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling them, don't sit, don't slouch.
Yeah.
Don't slouch, because they all sit. A lot of times they sit
It's
like
always
this.
like, yeah, Patty said it's the
All hunched.
hunchback.
It's a tech neck, they call it too.
Humpback.
Yeah, so I tell them, I was like, stretch out your chest, stand up tall when you walk. I even tell my wife, because she slumps her shoulders sometimes,
Yeah,
I try to get her to pick up her shoulders.
Yeah.
I was like, you look, when you slump your shoulders like this, you look a lot less confident, and you also don't feel confident when you walk like this. But if you walk like this, you look more confident,
Yeah.
and you feel more confident,
Yeah.
and you also look taller, and you look healthier.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting a push here still.
My lower right back is killing me today.
Yeah, stretch out that back, dude. There's nothing like stretching for that lower back problems. You might go to a chiropractor, you might get some temporary relief, but I never had to go back to a chiropractor after I started a daily stretching routine. I try to get my wife into it, but she's just stubborn. She won't listen to me. But if you guys tell her, maybe she'll listen.
The stretching?
Yeah, stretching every day, because you have back problems and you're young. You're about the age I was when I started stretching every day. I couldn't take it anymore. Maybe the pain hasn't gotten bad enough for you yet. And I'm like obsessively stretching in the beginning when you first want to address that lower back problem, like obsessively stretching like throughout the day, like make it your habit, and then afterwards you just need very light 10 to 15 minutes stretching every day, maybe after like a couple months. That's all I have to do now is just like a routine little stretch here and there, and I'm good. If you can't touch your toes, you're probably gonna have lower back problems, because I couldn't touch my toes. I was barely touching below my knees.
I can't touch my toes.
Yeah, but if you can't, you're really gonna have lower back problems, sciatic nerves and issues, because the tightness in your lower back comes from tight hamstrings. You know, sciatic nerve always getting always from sitting. A lot of sitting is gonna do that to you. Your L4 and L5 are fused to your hip. Oh, that's something else. Oh, man, that's something else. I'm sure stretching couldn't hurt though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joe, you gotta stand up, man. These stand-up desks are so cheap. You can probably find them used on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or something. Yeah, some people use the straps for the posture. I've seen people use that too. You gotta be real patient today. I'm not really liking any of this stuff here.
Sorry.
This is a grind, man. She's going up, but she's not at the same time. Like, does that make sense? NQ's going up, but at the same time not going up. ATRs are dropping. Got these ATRs dropping here. Pre-market was fire, but after open has been a grind in my market. Yeah, for sure. This is not really nice. We need a little bit more variety here. Well, maybe Johnny will make some money in this, but I'm waiting. Anybody see that Germany game last night with Paraguay? Oh man, that was a game for the ages. I think that's been the best game so far in this World Cup. Paraguay eliminated Germany yesterday in double overtime and penalty kicks. I don't want to spoil it, but man, it was a nail biter down to the last minute.
Is that what you saw yesterday with your
Yo,
parents?
I started watching it at the gym, and it was still on. I thought it was gonna be over by the time I came home. And when I got home, I was like, double overtime, penalty kicks. I'm like, what? Then I went to my dad's side, and I rewinded it a little bit, and man, that's worth rewatching.
Oh, okay.
That
Alright,
was
talk to you
crazy.
later.
Yeah, Melanie's probably not too happy today about that Germany defeat, though. Does Johnny 5 bot call out Chico's Locos when TP is hit? We should probably do that. We should probably do that. Might not get any trades in today. Yeah, Joey, I don't disagree. Lost $50 because of Germany. Oh, damn. You were betting on Germany? I think the smart money was on Germany because Germany is a powerhouse, man. But just like football, American football, soccer, or real football, is any given day, man. Any given day. As long as the teams are somewhat in the same ballpark as far as their skill set go, Germany is a beast. But, hey, a couple unlucky shots, a couple good lucky shots by one team, you got yourselves a new qualifying team to advance.
So you think that Germany is going to win?
No, I thought Germany had a good chance of making it to very far, but they got eliminated by a team that should have eliminated them. Paraguay is not like known for their superstar soccer players, you know. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're in the World Cup finals, but they're not the finals, but they're in the World Cup. But you know, they're not Argentina. You know, they're not Spain. But they took out Germany, which is crazy. I remember a couple years ago, Germany beat Brazil like 8-0. It was like the biggest embarrassment for Brazil ever. I think that was like 2 World Cups ago. I think that was like 8 years ago. You lost your money on the Colombia and Portugal match? I bet both teams to score, and it ended up 0-0. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. That happens sometimes. Can't get them right all the time. I wish there was a way you could bet against yourself. Like, hey, today I bet I'm going to lose money in the Nasdaq. And if you lose money, you actually make money. Makes sense, right?
Hmm?
I bet knowing me, if I wanted to lose, I'd probably win. I wish there was a way you can bet against yourself. Kind of like Pete Rose did.
Yeah.
Where, like, if you lose, you can take a bet out that says, hey, today I bet I'm going to lose. So you lose money on your betting, on your trading. But then you win the bet on your losing with, you know, the other way. I don't know if you can do that. It's kind of hedging. Maybe that's hedging.
Nathan says it's called hedging.
Yeah, it's called hedging. Yeah. It's called hedging. Yeah. But there is no hedging for degenerate traders.
Give me a second, be right back.
Yeah. You can buy a put or call and then buy some stock. Yeah, that's hedging. But I'm talking about day trader, degenerate hedging. Degen Hedge. We're going to start that new company called Degen Hedge. That might be something. Who knows? Crazier ideas have worked. Degen Hedge. I'm about to trademark that after the stream. Like, I'm going to have a red day today. Because you know when you try to lose, you actually make money. I'm now short on ENQ, says Rumo. 34.23 entry point. Expecting a sharp pullback to the downside. That's not a bad idea, actually. This is Matt Ismail. I like the name, Degen Hedge. It might be something one day. Like, I just want to take an insurance policy out on my degeneracy. But if you don't blow up, then it's just an insurance policy. I'll have to figure out the dynamics on that. Netherlands, Morocco, even better than Germany and Portugal, in my opinion. I didn't see that one. That one was coming on last night when I came back to the office. So I'll rewatch that one today. Didn't think that would be. I didn't think that one would have been such a good game. But you never know in soccer. You never know. Looks like Rumo might get his move down. You're good. Yeah, we might get a move down here. This might be a decent short entry.
Babe, I think I'm gonna call it early
Okay, baby.
because I have to take your mom out, and then I also have to go out later.
I got you.
Kind of sad. Not to take your mom out. Like, I'm sad to leave.
Yeah, that there's no trades right now. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah, I got you.
Have a good morning, everyone. Hi, CMB. Bless you, babe. Bless you. Oh my gosh, it looked like you were twerking for a second.
No, I was not twerking. Take care, Samby.
I forgot what you mentioned.
We'll take the opposite side of your trade at a 50% size to protect you from your inner degen. Gobbles all the fees. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I forgot. What?
Go ahead.
I forgot what you mentioned. Lucid will mostly take profit from your account that did long later, causing a hedge, not in the first account that was already in a short. Safe. I was reading on this hedging stuff. So they won't really penalize you if it's by accident. You know, they'll take your profits, but they won't necessarily close your trades if you can, kind of document that it was a mistake. Now, obviously, everything is case by case, so I wouldn't automatically think that you're like you're screwed. You know, I wouldn't just think it's all over. I would just say read the hedging rules in their documentation. You might even be able to have a chat with their AI. But then you don't necessarily get your accounts taken from you because you hedged for 5 seconds, or not that you hedged, but that you were in a different trade for 5 seconds. And especially if it's in the same account, they really frown upon you being in a different account and hedging against the position in a different account. Oh, we got Khan in the house. What's up, Khan? They will take profit from your which account though? I'm not sure. Maybe both. Whichever one made money, whichever one. If they both made money, probably on both. Not all your profit, but the profit from that trade. I can't really answer that for you, Safe, because that's never happened to me. But all I'm telling you from what I'm reading in their own articles, you could read through their documentation on hedging, and you just because I had the same questions. Like if I'm running, let's say an algorithm or two algorithms, and they decide to take a trade against each other, like am I going to get in trouble? Or if I'm trading myself on one account and the algo is trading on another, am I going to get in trouble? So you kind of have to do your homework before you start kind of taking trades willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. Mm-hmm. That's great. That's fun to say. Yeah, I tried to do my best of explaining, dude, but I'm not really the authority on that. I'm just telling you from what I recall from what I read. Patty's still trading, or she's done for the day?
No, she had to go somewhere.
Excuse me. Bitcoin's still very heavy. Still looking for more downside, possibly. Oil's now below its VWAP. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the markets and see what we've got cooking. Let's look at the stock heat map today. Today we got Nvidia and Apple up. Microsoft up a little bit. Tesla still looking green. Chip sector is doing really good. Meta's down. Netflix down. Mostly the stuff that's in consumer staples or retail down today. Mag 7 still pushing. Look like they want to come and hit the 64 level. Just keep an eye on SpaceX. Not that they're not in Nasdaq yet, but interested to see where people's risk appetite is. Nvidia going sideways right now, maybe having a pullback right now. Looks like it's very possible she does start getting that pullback. Bitcoin also getting that pullback. We're in shorts at Bitcoin, so I would like to see a pullback. We got gold right now. Gold's a ripper today. Looks like they want 40.90. We got the YM. YM also making a real strong comeback this morning here, hitting these targets here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a move all the way back down to 50. Well, when did we hit 52 on the Dow? I'm surprised that Trump didn't come out screaming from the mountaintop about 52,000 Dow. Yeah, we might come to 52.2 on that. Yeah, right now we are getting a little bit of a choppy chop here on the NQ going possibly back to the downside. Yeah, safe. I think that's what I read too. You're not going to get, your accounts won't be taken from you, but anything you made that day will probably be forfeited. But if you don't get the email, dude, maybe it didn't catch you. Maybe you flew under the radar. I know I've seen other traders, streamers who have accidentally hedged by accident, and they don't get the, like for a few seconds, and they never got the email. And it's been with companies like Take Profit Trader, who are even way more strict on those types of things than Lucid. So I think you should probably be okay. But if not, the worst is going to happen is you'll probably lose that day's profits. You accidentally hedged on top step. What happened, Joey? Anything? So we might be getting that move. Huge green wave. Where could we get a bounce? Looks like a good place for a bounce. Nothing happened, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Guys, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
She's so cute.
So cute. So cute. Let me see if I can show you guys this dog.
For real.
I'm gonna try.
Awesome. She hasn't having the time of her life.
Let me see if I can show you guys this dog. Can we? Doesn't seem like it's working. Oh wait, that's not me. I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. I guess I cannot show you. Thought I could. Getting a pretty decent push here to the downside. Getting a pretty decent push. Let's see where she may fall.
Alright, bye everyone.
You outta here, babe?
See you guys tomorrow.
You're out of here?
Yeah.
It's just me and Johnny now?
You and Johnny. May you guys have a great trading day.
All right, it's me and Johnny, guys.
Okay.
I got it. Love you. I'll see you in a bit. Tough PA, guys. Real tough here. Anybody in these shorts? Rumo, are you still in your short? Are you still holding that short? I wouldn't be opposed to a short, but it's just yeah, looks like we're pushing here to 330, 340. Awesome, coming up right now. 330, it's coming up. Unfortunately, I'm really only looking for longs. If I catch a short, I'm not gonna hold it for too long if I do. I don't want to end up paying the price for it. This market is real pumpy, looking for 700s possibly. 680, 700. You're in a short on a personal live account, 300. You're looking for 300? I think longs are coming back in. It's crazy. Shorts are really not getting too far in this market right now. Tough to be a bear today. Looks like they're gonna go for 330 on this move. They come down. They go 330 maybe. Staying away from the shorts at the moment. Okay. Come on, baby. Do something. Say 330 is just a stone throw away here. $330 is the target on the 15 second. On the 15 second. MOAS to the downside. We got 334. It looks like we got 330. Come on. This market needs to wake me up. Do something exciting. Well, she's pushing. You got your 300 about. 311 so far. All right, babe. You okay? Hold on, guys. What'd you say?
Love you.
Sorry, guys. We're back. The markets are still pushing down. Bitcoin's also moving down, which is what I'm looking for. Could get a pretty steep pullback. You missed 300 by 1 point? No, you got 300 now. Khan nails another short. Look at him. Khan's become the bear. It's good to be on both sides of the market. Market doesn't always go up. Can make money in both directions. Good job, Khan. Nice to be done early. Fortunately, I have not been able to find a trade here. Only Johnny traded today. I was interested in this short here. I should have probably pulled the trigger on probably either here in this red diamond or maybe this one here. This one was probably the better call. It was part of a trap long. That one was the good one. Yes, moving back down on this move too. They look like they might be shooting for the VWAP. NQ is only about 100 and so points away from the VWAP, so it's possible she can come down and hit that VWAP again. I would say it's probably very probable. Oh, nice push here. Nice. Is this a bull trap? Could it possibly be the bull trap first? It's like a decent move. buyers are showing up here. So I'm not really sure about this move back up yet. Looks pretty good. But I'm thinking it could be a bit of a bull trap here. Maybe you see a move a little bit further down to closer to the VWAP. That's what I'm thinking. That's a place where I would like to go long from. In that 200 area. 200-ish area. This white line area around here. It would be nice. Be patient. We'll be patient. Patience here, guys. Wow, nice. Bitcoin's making a new low a day. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go. Let's take a quick look at that. Yeah, Bitcoin is coming down pretty hard. Yeah, we need a move back into the 57s so we can take our TP. We're up about 170% on that Bitcoin short, which is pretty remarkable. You know, market has been just the Bitcoin market has just been down, down, and down. I heard this morning Michael Saylor is going to have to sell more Bitcoin in order to prop up the other things he has going on. Prop up his stretch vehicle that he has in order to raise money to buy more Bitcoin. And he also, I think he's going to buy back some stock for MicroStrategy, or no, pay dividends is what he's going to do. So that's wearing kind of heavy on Bitcoin right now. So when Michael Saylor sells Bitcoin, it's a scary time. Scary time. He tried to clean up his mess the other day. He sold 32 Bitcoin. He said that they were just testing out to see if it would work. Like kind of like testing the model, like, you know, selling Bitcoin would somehow not go through. I don't know, like a transaction wouldn't work out. But, you know, that spooked the market. And that was a couple of weeks ago, and the market tanked hard on that. And I think it was around 70K, dropped down like back into the 60s. So he's at it again. He's selling Bitcoin again. And I think this is just going to be like the beginning of things to come. I think he's going to have to sell a lot of Bitcoin in order to keep up with investor payments and keeping his bills paid, lights on. We'll see. Market's still pushing higher. Market is pushing nicely to the upside right now. This might be it, man. This might be it. Guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like on the stream. Yesterday, we almost got to 50 likes. Man, that was crazy. 26 likes right now, guys. If everybody gave the stream a like, thank you so much. And if you wouldn't mind just giving us, from time to time, hitting these little emojis here or dropping a message on the good old chat there. Helps out with the algo. Took off a week last week. Spent some time with family, vacation. And the algo doesn't like when you take a week off. They think you died. She's moving. She's moving here. Thanks, Awetas. I appreciate that. That's a very profound message, by the way. Very profound. I agree with you. All right, let's see if we can. I don't think this move to the downside may be done yet. That's why I'm holding off here for a little bit more of a pullback. But it might be all she gives, and if it is, we'll find out soon enough here. Buyers are very much in charge. The 5 minute is looking very, very pumpy and juicy. That might be all. That might be all, folks. Yeah, market's looking real pumpy. This looks pretty serious, this move. The 5 minutes confirming this move to be pretty strong. Just wait on this pullback here, see if maybe you can give us a little more. What's up, Lukefish? How are you, bro? So tempting to put my profit target at 500. Been a rough several weeks dealing with computer hardware issues. Is everything good now? I think we could pull back a little more. If it doesn't though, this will be a good place to take it long from. Yeah, I think she's gonna go here. I want to try the long. My stop's gonna be down here, 282. Pretty big stop, but it's the market we're in. I might even add here instead of a stop. I might buy another one. And I like 680. Or at least let's go for 560. It looks like Johnny's in a long too. Johnny's in a long right now. Up to 527. Johnny's in a long to 527. That's crazy. Let's check on Johnny real quick. Yeah, Johnny is in that long to 527. Good for him. He stops at 243. All right, we're sticking out with this long. Missed my entry by 2 points, says Joey. Where was your entry, Joey? What was your entry number? $359. It could still come back down to 359. Honestly, probably pretty good likelihood that it will. It's 11 o'clock. Usually you see a lot of drop around 11. Bitcoin's making a new low today. That's great. Keep going. Keep going, Bitcoin. Let's see you break that 57 mark. We got a MOAS parallel in there too, up to 500. Interesting. Let's see if buyers maybe swarm this. Hopefully they do. Start pushing price up to closer to 500. Johnny's got a profit target up at 520s. Those 520s, I believe, are the previous month's high. My MOA says 500. Yeah. Interesting? Yeah, interesting, right? Interesting. Just right under 500. It's right under 5. I think it's 494. And Johnny has a target on this to 529. So we'll see. We'll see. Very interesting. They're both pretty close. Come on, thank you. Don't do this to me. You might get 359 still here, Joey. We need to see NQ break 400 here decisively. She needs to make a decision. What in the hell is it with these wicks and tails lining up at the 420s all over the charts? Are there stoners working at the algorithm offices getting baked and turning prices up or down? Yeah, it happens. I think that's the stoners that are controlling the algorithms for sure. I think ICT made it that way. He hired a bunch of stoners to program the algorithm for him. A bunch of MIT grads. That just happen to be stoners. Come on, NQ. We need you to go up, baby. We need you up in the 500 regions. No, you want to go there, but I'm sure she's going to be dramatic first, drag it out, go back down, sweep the low, come back higher. Like, who knows? Who knows? I'm just hoping for a pop to 500s. And Q, we need you, girl. We need you to start the pumpage. Oh, she's listening. Look at that. She's finally listening to me, guys. He says, you want a pumperoni and cheese? Would you like a pumperoni? Come on, thank you. I told NQ I want a rubber band sandwich and to make it snappy. She's not listening. That's definitely a Paul joke. Come on, NQ. I wish you could have a fast forward button for NQ. What I wouldn't do for a fast forward button on the NQ, just to either take my money or give me my TP. Hurry up. One or the other. There's a pump. NQ has been practicing her Kegels. One more trade for you, Joey. Are you in this long, Joey? No? Oil's moving down. Bitcoin's hanging out the low day. ES moving higher. NQ also looking like it wants to do the pumperoni up and away. Hopefully. She was here earlier. She just left. I would have said that one in front of her. She ain't gonna get mad at me for that. The Kegels. There might be viewers here who don't know what Kegels are. Can you explain, Lutefish? You sound like a Kegel expert. Come on, ain't you? Show us what you're made of, girl. Show us what you're working with. You're busy watching your trade edge you? Yeah, that's how she does. She loves doing the edge. The little edgy dance. She does it to me every day. She did it to me today. Well, she did it to Johnny today. Johnny was one tick away from taking a profit target this morning in the pre-market. And she did Johnny dirty, man. Turned right around. One tick before hitting his TP. I did not intervene, though. That's one rule I have. I don't intervene in the algo. I let it do its thing. Oil's dumping. Oil is dumping back down to 70. Almost 70 flat right now. That should make room for the NQ to rip. Oh, we're green. We're green. We got some green on the screen. Oh, man. Look. Could it be possible? Could it be possible, guys? Come on, NQ. We need you, baby. Up at those 400s. Right through. Okay. While we wait for the NQ to do something, let's see what else we can entertain ourselves with. Patrick going at these kids that run the prop firm match. Pretty funny. This woman shared her old wedding photos and how her and her partner look now, 22 years later. What do you guys think they look like now? That guy kind of looks like Pete, that guy from Saturday Night Live. Oh, wow. She looks great. He lost his hair, but yeah, they look good. Good for her. Good for her. She must do her Kegels too, right, Lufish? Oh, this guy's up 30K in 2 days with Top Step. Wow, congrats to him. Obama on a bike is the guy's name? What the heck is that about? Why does Messi like to humiliate goalkeepers? I don't know, but Messi's a savage. Look at that. I'm sorry, you guys can't really see that. Yeah. Damn, Messi. Messi's a beast. My dad says Messi's too arrogant. I don't know if he means Messi or Argentinians in general, just very arrogant when it comes to their soccer. But Messi's the GOAT, man. Wow. Wow. Guy's beast. If you don't watch soccer or like soccer, you still have to admire the art form that this guy has for the game of soccer. I mean, come on. He's almost 40 years old, and this guy is just probably might be over 40. He's almost 40 years old, and this guy's ripping it still. Hopefully the NQ could do the same. Come on, NQ. What about Ronaldo? Ronaldo's pretty good too, man. Ronaldo's a beast. I like Ronaldo, but I think Messi's keeping it together a little better than Ronaldo. I like Ronaldo. I like both of them. I wonder who Johnny likes better. Johnny, who do you like better? No comment, says Johnny. Cannot compute. Let's check in on Johnny's trade. Johnny is currently down $1. Break even. He's up $1. He's down. He's up. He's a break even. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. Johnny's long and strong. Erling Haaland is a distant cousin of yours? Wow, that's pretty cool. He likes Tory turn lines. So I also discovered why my hip has been achy for the past 7 years. Turns out I broke it slipping on ice 7 years ago, a fracture pattern called acetabular protrusion. Wow. That's a $5 word. Sorry to hear that, bro. I hope you feel better. Man, will Bitcoin break it down already? Come on, Bitcoin. Break that 58 decisively already. She keeps flirting with 58K. Like it matters. Come on, just do it already. Alright, so NQ is pushing. Hopefully it keeps going. Trying to stay patient here up to the 680s, maybe 650s. Who knows? Somewhere up there. Maybe 5 something. 560s. I'll be happy with 560. I'm not really sure who Erling Haaland is, but it sounds like a soccer player. I don't really watch too much soccer unless it's World Cup games. I tend to do a lot of work. And if I do want to do something to entertain myself, it's usually sports or the gym or more work or spending time with the family. That's always nice too. You're half today? What does half mean, Joey? You're half? You're one out of two today. Oh, okay. So I've got to make money to pay for the hip replacement, even though I live in Canada. The waiting list is more than 3 years long. Well, you've been waiting this long. What's another 3 years? You can also go to another country too and get it probably cheaper than Canada. Or I don't know, maybe Canada surgery. How much would a surgery like that in Canada cost? He's a striker for a Norwegian team, as well as he plays for Manchester City. Nice, man. Yeah, I don't really follow soccer like that, but I can definitely appreciate the fact that he plays for Manchester. Must be a really good player. Must be a beast. How much does the hip surgery cost? I know my BBL was not that expensive. I went to Colombia for it. I'm wondering how that would kind of compare to a BBL. Come on, and keep going. Give me a second, guys. So I gotta stretch that back. Stretch out the back assist. Where's everyone gone? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. It's a combination of probably a combination of taking off a weekend, just timing of the year. Summertime is usually very not very, but views go down during the summer and views come back during the winter. So maybe it's a combination of the two. It's okay though if it's just us. Maybe we'll get them back once Johnny starts to show his P&L. Johnny's a beast, man. Market's having a pullback right now. Right before the little recent high there. You guys haven't been hitting the like enough. That's the problem. Yeah, YouTube is put me on timeout since I took a week off. Maybe we gotta stop talking about Big Mike. That might have something to do with it too. Maybe if we stop talking about Big Mike and we start talking about ICT, maybe we'll get the views. You guys down? Or is talking about Big Mike too valuable to give up? I don't know. ES broke the high, so it's pretty likely NQ will follow. Yeah, I see that. NQ has broke that high. Anybody got any good jokes? Where's Paul when you need him? We need Paul. NQ is the joke today? NQ is a bit jokester, huh? And you know what? Bitcoin's not too far away. Bitcoin's been teasing this 58 level for like the last week here. She just can't seem to break it. Maybe today'll be the day though. A good chance, a good likelihood it could be today. Come on, NQ, push, baby. Push it to the limit. You're in an NQ short, Rumo? You like shorts, don't you? 414 entry point, expecting a sharp pullback to the downside. Yeah, we could, Rumo. Yeah, it's very likely we could because she's grinding too slowly to the upside right now. She hasn't taken out that recent high. And it looks like she may need some more. She might need some more souls here before collect. She may need to collect more souls before going higher, which means she needs to stop people out. She needs to rip it to the downside, take people's stops, then make it higher possibly. Oh, NQ. NQ is like, hold my beer. Hold my beer, guys. I'm about to show you something. Come on, NQ. Don't tease me like that. Don't tease me and Johnny. He might short circuit. We need to go. We need to get up there, girl. ATRs have dropped dramatically. We're at a 16 ATR in a 1 minute right now. Where's all the volatility gone? We got about 20 minutes left on our trading day. Then it's back to the office, back to the grind. Go to your home. Yes, Joey. Go to your home. Don't you like your home? Are you too good for your home? Yeah, you like the longs here at Lootfish? You like the longs too? Yeah. I think the longs have the advantage. A lot of things pointing us to the upside. Joey's getting excited here. Are you long, Joey? Did you get in on your long? Man, watching the NQ sometimes is just kind of like watching the grass grow. Come on, NQ, something, man. Don't make us go back on Twitter. We will. We'll leave you here. We'll leave you here stranded. Checking on the Mag 7. Mag 7 still have a little way to go here. X7 is looking for 6409. Nvidia is the culprit here, going straight sideways. Like I said, Bitcoin is trying to break this 58 level, which I am, eagerly awaiting to see 57s. Oil is also dumping pretty hard, which should be allowing the NQ to move higher. Gold has been pretty aggressive. It looks like we might be getting that second pump now. YM is also looking a little heavy. A little heavy here. Not the NQ, so not the NQ though, but YM is. NQ says, so you think there's a chance? I think there's a chance NQ could start pushing any moment now. Filling that daily and 4-hour gap is what I'm looking at. I'm not even expecting tops to be taken today, maybe this week, but not necessarily today. Joey says 427, please, and let's go. So you are in a long. You're looking for 427? Did you just miss 427? That's a tight trade. Who's the robot co-host with you? Is that Johnny you keep referring to? Yeah, that's Johnny 5, bro. That's Johnny 5. He's our trading algorithm bot. Algorithmic bot. He's cleaning things up, man. He's taking trades even when I'm not in the trade. He's a beast. I've been working on him nonstop for the last few months. And I'm starting to get him there, guys. I'm starting to get him there. Statistics are looking amazing. I might have cracked the algorithm. I know it's a very unlikely event that a trading algorithm could outperform a good trader, but I might be onto something. The good thing about the bot is it has no emotions, and he's okay with a red day. He's okay with a red day, for sure. He couldn't care less, because he's colorblind. So red, green, all the same to him. And he doesn't have his bot wife yelling at him to get off the computer, come help me with the kids. So he doesn't have to worry about that. He could trade all day and night. He doesn't even need to sleep. Tried to get him to sleep once. He just could not compute. He won't take a break to eat or drink or nothing. I told him, Johnny, I think I'm getting in trouble with the robot labor laws. You need to take a break, man. You need to take your mandated union robot break. He just won't listen. He's a workhorse. Non-stop. He said he's worried about getting replaced by AI. I told him, I'm not worried about, bro. AI could never do what you do, Johnny. But robots will be robots. You need to work with Claude a bunch to get a bot to trade for me too. If I train it well enough, maybe I can spend all of October and November hunting for moose out in the woods instead of trading. Yeah, better get started now. It takes a while, man. It takes time to get your between this back testing strategies, cleaning up the code, and back and forward testing. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and could end up being a lot of wasted time too. I mean, I feel sometimes like I'm wasting time, but then I see breakthroughs and I'm like, whoa, this is pretty impressive. So If it was easy, everybody would do it. That's all I got to say. That's all I can tell you about that. It is a rabbit hole, though, so be prepared for a rabbit hole. It's quite the rabbit hole. I should call it the robot hole. Quite the robot hole. Potentially super duper worth it. Oh yeah, for sure. Some of the numbers I've come across and some of the equity curves, pretty net. The thing about AI, Claude specifically, because that's who I've worked with, is a lot of times it'll just make things up, and it'll tell you things that it thinks are correct, and speak in a way where you think it's 100% on the money. And then you start to ask it some questions and you kind of find out like it really didn't know the answer and it just made up the answer. So a lot of times you gotta second guess it and say, hey, listen, are you sure about this? Like, don't lie to me. Tell me the truth if you don't know something. And then it'll tell you like, yeah, you know what? I'm not really sure about these numbers. I'm kind of just assuming these numbers are. I'm like, okay. So you got to be real careful with doing back testing or doing any kind of analysis or dequant type work with AI. Because it will tell you things you want to hear sometimes, which is potentially very dangerous. You got to give it a lie detector test. But if you can crack that code, man, for sure. How's Johnny doing today? Johnny's not doing bad. He's in a trade right now. He's been trading since last night. I put him live sometime around 7 or 8 o'clock last night, and these are his stats so far. Right now, he's in a long. Earlier today, he missed a trade by 1 tick, which hurt the team, but it was a pre-market trade, so the stop loss wasn't terrible. So right now, he is in a long up to 529, and his stats from last night into today. Let's just say this week. Are not terrible. 7 wins, 4 losses. One of those losses, I'm telling you guys, by the skin of your teeth. I'm going to show you guys in just a second how close he was there. So right now he is profitable. He is his balance right now is 50,139, 50,140. His equity curve right now is not the greatest. He's taken a few trades. He's taken about 10 trades, I think it is. 11 trades. He's taking about 11 trades. He got his biggest win. Sorry about that. You guys couldn't see that. Yeah, he had his biggest win a little while ago for 225. A couple of losses overnight, small losses, but then he started to make some money real nice in the pre-market. So he's doing all right. So we're checking on him, from time to time. But I think he's doing all right now. He's in a different trade than I am. He's using a different algo than I am. I'm using the traditional smooth trader concepts indicator, and he is using something different I developed that potentially is going to be even better. Yeah, Johnny's not too bad. He's better than me. I can't sleep. I got to sleep. He doesn't have to sleep. He can take trades all the time. He can take trades overnight. He can take trades in the morning. And that's not a demo account either. He's trading that account live with Tradeify. So hopefully it works out for him. Right, Johnny? Johnny's happy, man. Johnny's happy. He said, we'll make it work, boss. We'll make it work. Thank you, Johnny. Can we get this push up into the 500s, maybe 560s? I think we can. Yeah, market's real pumpy. Johnny 5 is the first documented AI robot. July 4th is usually BS, right? What do you mean? We don't trade on Friday. That's July the 3rd. Lukefish says Johnny replies beep boop. Chico's Locos game for the win. Yeah. No one is fighting the bullishness. No one's fighting the bullishness. Yeah, I don't think so. You guys are like, who is this Johnny 5 character? Okay, here you go. Number 5. He's a trader too, this guy. Oh, he was into the LGBT back then. Look at that. He was ahead of his time. I'm definitely watching this movie with my daughters. Oh yeah, watching Johnny 5, man, watching him. Go, Johnny, go. Johnny's ripping it, guys. Johnny is ripping it. Johnny, slow down, partner, slow down. People need to understand they cannot compute as fast as you. Johnny's back in business, man. Johnny's back in business. Bitcoin refuses to break that 58,000 level. I am just getting fed up with Bitcoin right now. You can barely hear the clip. I'll play it again. I didn't think you guys wanted to hear it. Where's the remake? Yeah, I'm about to make the remake of Johnny 5, dude. A lot of good ideas we got here on the stream today. We're going to do Degen Hedge. We're going to do a new Johnny 5 remake. I'm about to coin that today, man. Degen Hedge. So I've these 3 past weeks had to replace the motherboard, primary graphics card, secondary graphics card, 2 USB hubs, and I was eyeballing the main processor. My screens kept going black. Produced by Degen Hedge Pictures. It was a pain in the butt. Lukefish, why don't you just get yourself like a used Mac laptop to trade? It sounded like you went through a lot to do that. I mean, these Macs last forever, bro. I mean, I've had Macs so long that I handed them down to like I still have Macs here from like 10 years ago. Sound like a PC enthusiast though, right? You build your own PCs. Maybe I can get you to... You'd probably be really good at building a bot. Weird times, yeah. Yeah, I've heard that too, Sambi. People marrying bots. The sex bots they bought from Japan. Definitely weird times, yeah. 480s, 420s, crazy numbers. They always have that effect on the market. People like to take profits around those levels for some reason. I don't know why. 480s always get profit taking, 420s for some reason as well. Very weird. Oh, good. Bitcoin go. Bitcoin dumping. I need Bitcoin to dump really hard here. We just got a new 4-hour on Bitcoin. And she might be heading down. Last year you had to call parents about AI girlfriend, boyfriends? Really? That's weird, Sambi. That's crazy. Well, to be honest with you, I'd rather my daughter have an AI boyfriend than a real one. So, maybe not the worst call to get. Back in the day, I think parents got worse calls than that. Man, she pumpy. You're getting pumpy. Johnny's getting ready for his next TP, hopefully. I wonder who could pass their eval first, me or Johnny. I'm up 500, but I have a little bit of an. I was already up 500 bucks. I had a little bit of a head start on Johnny, so had a day, but he's gonna be trading 24 hours a day, so 23 hours a day, so he'll have that advantage on me. So I think things are even themselves out. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get my TP here, guys, and then I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna work on some stuff. But I'm still here with you guys, so hit the likes while you're here. See if we can get close to 50 likes today. That's the only thing that would get us back to the good graces with the algorithm when we start getting likes again. That, comments, and these little heart emoji here. These little hearts. Let's ask a question here. And see what you guys think about this. Very controversial subject. You'll abuse the heart icon for me. Thank you, man. You got to come back on, Sambi. I know you're off for school this right now, right? You're off right now in the summers, or are you doing some summer schooling? Where's the gap fill? I think the gap fill, if I'm not mistaken, is up at 650. 650. That's what I've got. I don't know if you guys got a different number. I do use Heikin-Ashi candles, so it might be give or take that area. All right, cool, man. You got to come back on. Let me know maybe tomorrow if you got time. I mean, if it doesn't affect your trading. The gap fill is only 15 points away? Oh, then I'm wrong then. Why does my gap fill say something else? What's the number on your gap fill loot fish? Because mine, let's look at the 30-minute. Is that far enough? No, probably not. All right, the gap fill. I checked this morning. I have the gap fill. Yeah, I've got the gap fill up here. I've got it up here because this is where the candle closed. Is that wrong to do? Or should a gap fill be here? I don't think it should be here at 535. I think it should be up here where it closed. Yeah or no? Educate me, guys. Oh, you're 15 points away from your profit target? Cool. Last time I was off, tired, and worried about my family getting sick. My daughter is getting ear surgery Thursday. Oh, okay. And we'll be praying for her, man. Hopefully she's okay. No worries, Samby. Johnny's getting close to his TP. Yeah, Johnny's getting close to his TP. His TP is at 529. Let's see if Johnny can get his TP here first before me. Mine's up at 560. Yeah, he's at 529.22. He's very specific. My trade's on the right, his is on the left. Go, Johnny, go, go. 500 is gonna have a little bit of a little heaviness to it, I'm sure. Yeah. Smash the likes for Johnny, man. He's killing it. He's killing it. You're doing great, Johnny. Very proud of you. Smash the likes if you want Bitcoin to drop down to 40,000 so we can buy some cheap Bitcoin. We can buy all of Sailor Moon's Bitcoin. Your TP's at 504? Yeah. Johnny's at 529. You guys are in good company. Robots know things. I don't know how, but they know things. It's taking a little longer than I expected. A little longer. What's going on, Pop Tarts? I used to love Pop Tarts. Strawberry Pop Tarts were my favorite. My parents left me one time. They went somewhere. My parents went somewhere. It was not a vacation. It was more like, take care of some matters somewhere. I was already old enough, I was late teens already. I was almost 18. And my parents left me for like a week. And I kid you not, I think I lived off Pop-Tarts for a week. That's how much I loved Pop-Tarts when I was a kid. And I wouldn't even cook them half the time. I'd just eat them raw right out the package. I'd gotten in a way back in a 10 a.m. at 30,290, top of the fresh Fair Value Gap, taking a momentum trade. This has been lots of edging since then. You didn't hit your TP yet? Oh, I just missed your TP there for a few points. Just seeing this trading meme, Nancy Pelosi told us she would not share her trade picks with me unless I take her out on a romantic dinner. Really? What kind of meme was that? You feel like they're better raw? Hey, what's up, Patty? Yeah, I think they are better raw, right? I think it's like a crime against nature to put them in a toaster. You're supposed to. But there was a certain way I would eat them. So I would eat the edges first, and then I would eat the middle. I would eat around the middle. I mean, yeah, exactly. Eat around the middle, and then at the end, I would just eat the middle. They were so good. I swear I lived off of them. Johnny, you're doing good, Johnny. Keep going, baby boy. Go, go, go. Getting along very good here, Johnny. Johnny about to make about 200 stacks on this. $200 hairs on this trade if he gets it. Nice trade, Johnny. A 100-point banger for Johnny if he gets it. Yeah, 112 points for him. 120 points. 122. 120 something odd points if he gets it. Sam B, you used to eat them cold too? Yeah, isn't everything better raw? That's what they say. I've heard that before. I've heard that somewhere. I think Old Dirty Bastard said that. Yeah, I saw my nephew when I went to my second nephew. I think that's what it's called when it's like your niece's son. That's your second nephew or something like that. Second nephew. He's about what 14 now, and I see him wearing a Wu-Tang shirt, and I'm like, bro, what you know about Wu-Tang? And I'm glad, they're giving homage to when hip hop was at its pinnacle in the 90s. I asked him, what's your favorite song? He's like, Cream. And I thought of Sam B when he said that, and I was like, oh yeah, Christ rules everything around me. He's like, yeah, that too. So yeah, it was good to see him wearing a Wu-Tang shirt. It means that we're really not that old yet. Old dirty bastard made a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it go. Wife walks in. What do you like raw? Shrimp. And sushi. And Pop-Tarts. Come on, Johnny. Show everybody what they're waiting for. Get this TP. And then we'll go on to live the rest of our life for today. We'll live out the rest of our days today, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Buyers are still in this, man. You're not getting tired. Trapping a lot of shorts. I love staring at candles all day, but man, some days are just slower than others. Do. You're considering buying our indicator? Oh, it's good. I'm glad you brought that up because I'm creating a suite of indicators. I have about 4 other ones right now that I'm developing aside from the Smooth Trader concepts. And anybody who has been or will be a member of the Smooth Trading Concepts community, you will have access to those. Anybody who comes after I release them, it'll have to be a la carte. So each one will be separate. And I am also working on making the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator not dependent on premium TradingView, which means that anybody with a regular free TradingView account will be able to use the indicator. So I'm working on that. I should have that ready for us in a week or two. Why so many? Because there's different strategies. Some people like momentum, some people like order flow, some people like mean reversions, other people like different strategies. Just because maybe one day you want to trade using one strategy, maybe another day you want to trade the market's choppy, you want mean reversion, maybe the market's real trendy, then you want to use momentum following. It just depends on the regimen or the market we're in. And just depends. You know what, there's a lot of if you look a lot of the, and I might be rolling this into like an indicator company that I'm turning this into more than anything else. It's what it sounds like I'm doing. Like if you look at companies like Lux Algo or Flux Charts, the guys that I started working with in the beginning, they've got dozens of indicators, and they do packages so you can have access to all of them, or they do them individually as well. So it's just different concepts and different ideas, and I really, to be honest with you guys, I really enjoy developing them, and I think it's something that I could really see myself building out, and then maybe one day in the future, making it its own standalone business with employees and all that. So it is what it is. Yeah, Smooth Trader Concepts Indicator is go, and I'm making it better. I'm adding some features on the original Smooth Trader Concepts Indicator to make it even more accurate. And I'll make videos on it to show you guys how it's improved. 214 points. I'm almost wishing it was a full mini right now and not while it was in the middle torturing, which is good sign to quit for now. Keep disciplined. Oh, nice, Bluefish. So you locked in your profits here, calling it a day. Johnny is probably going to do the same thing. Well, Johnny's going to keep going no matter what. But I'd like to see Johnny hit his target here on air before we go. 500's giving Johnny a hard time though. 500 has been a little bit of he's been a little bit of pain in the neck. 560, yeah, that's where my TP is for my own trade. 560. Johnny's is at 529. Johnny's playing it safe. She keeps bouncing off the 21. This is good. Good sign. She's been doing that for a while here. I know some traders were trying to get short on the market here earlier, but the market is on like she's on some kind of a mission right now to close that gap or maybe even go higher. Who knows? You know, some of the biggest bull runs happen in bear markets, so maybe we're in a bear market and we don't know it. Maybe we will only find out when it's the bottom and we're like, oh man, it's a bear market, we should go short, and then they rip it to the upside. We never realized we were in a bear market. Oh no. They do a good job of not letting you know you're in a bear market. They're very sneaky. Come on, man. Come on, man. This market, man. I'll tell you, this market. Let's try this Puerto Rican soda called Coco Rico. My wife keeps begging me to try it. I've never heard of that before. In fact, I'm glad in retrospect I didn't have my TPT Pro accounts in that trade now. I'd have been even more unbalanced and wobbly with my emotions mid-trade. Oh, good thing you did it. Sam B, that sounds like they're trying to rip off Topo Chico, Coco Rico. Sounds like a straight rip off. Oh man, Texas was a good time, man. Texas was pretty cool. We had some authentic Texas barbecue. I wasn't a big fan, but it looked good. But I wasn't impressed after I ate it. I said I probably would do better in my own barbecue. And I'm not a Texan, but man. Oh, the brisket was really good. The brisket, I don't think I'd be able to compete with their brisket. That's cooked for like, smoked for like hours and hours and hours. The brisket was off the hook. But I think I would have preferred authentic Tex-Mex. I like Mexican food better than barbecue. Do you guys like barbecue better or Mexican? Like some Tex-Mex or authentic Mexican? Either one. I think I would have liked to enjoy that a little bit more. It's a coconut soda? Texan brisket is the best. Yeah, brisket I could not argue with. The brisket was actually pretty darn good. And the way they cooked it was very tender. I also had beef rib, but the beef rib was too fatty. I'd rather make my own beef ribs at home. Their beef rib, for some reason, was very fatty. I don't usually have a problem with, a good marbleized, meat, but it just seemed like it was really fatty for some reason. I'm all about the fatties, but that was a little bit too much. Tex-Mex and Mexican, I loved the Texas food, says Sambi. Has anybody seen Pecos? I know Pecos is doing all right. He's from Texas. Yeah, Mexican's really good too. Yeah. Johnny 5 about to take me out for lunch here. If he hits his take profit. Come on, Johnny. Buy me some Tex-Mex today. Take me to Taco Bell. Take me to Bell Taco. I don't even know if there's a Bell Taco here. There is this taco place in Naples called Taco Al Diente, and it's really good, authentic tacos. Well, I would call them authentic because, it's the kind of I like crispy shell tacos. Authentic tacos are soft tortilla, but they're crispy tacos. But not only crispy, but they double shell them, so they don't fall apart on you. And they stuff those suckers with a lot of meat. They have pork, they have chicken, they have steak, they have all kinds, man. It's so good. So good. And it's like a hole in the wall place. But you can get like a dozen tacos for like 20 bucks. And it's so good. Maybe a little bit more, but it's definitely a good deal. You like fatties too, Samby? Nice, man. Bell Taco? Yeah, Bell Taco. I think that's more of a West Coast thing. Bell Taco. Come on, Anki. Johnny, what are we going to do here, Johnny? We're going to take profits, or are we going to go sideways here for the rest of our lives? Sellers are really trying to keep price down here at these 500s. I'm a little worried about it. I'm not going to lie. We could have a nasty pullback. Is it Bell Taco or is it Del Taco? I think it's Del Taco, and I called it Bell Taco. I think it's Del Taco. Yeah, I think it is. It's Taco Bell and Bell Taco. You know, I think it's Del Taco. Come on, baby. So right now it's mango season here in Florida. So every morning when I go walk the dog, I walk past a lot of neighbors at homes who they don't live here this time of year. They snowbird, so their homes have these mango trees on them, like, and they just let the mangoes just rot on the floor. So I do my neighborly duty to make sure that, you know, the fruit flies don't come and, you know, the rodents don't come. I just pick up fresh mangoes every morning, man. Every morning I'm coming home with like 2 or 3 mangoes. My dad comes home with like 2 or 3 mangoes. We just went to this lady's house over the weekend to buy some of her fresh mangoes from her house. Man, so many different mango varieties. This is my favorite time of the year because, man, the mangoes are so good here, guys. You've never had a mango until you've had a mango picked off a branch and you eat it within a few days. Like, that is a mango. The stuff you buy at the store a lot of times comes frozen from different countries, and they've been frozen for months. And these things are, you know, your organic mangoes coming from, you know, you can see where they came from. Unbelievable, man. One day I'll take you guys on a quick tour here around the mango orchards. We have like about 5 mango trees in our backyard, but they're still kind of young, so they don't have that many mangoes yet. Yeah, Sambi knows what I'm talking about. He says, agreed, best type of mangoes. Yeah, I get mad at my wife and my parents when they buy mangoes at the store, because one out of like a dozen times they'll come out good, but the rest of the times, like, they're rotten in like 2 or 3 days, and they're like tasteless. And I'm like, no, man, like, this is just a waste of money. I end up getting so mad when I have these mangoes. Same thing goes with like watermelon half the time. Like, you have to buy watermelon at the right time of year for it to be any good. Because a lot of these mangoes, a lot of these watermelons or mangoes you get at the store, they've just been frozen for the longest, man. And you get them and they're just horrible. It sucks. Sambi says, I'm from Puerto Rico. I used to love picking mangoes from the neighbors. Yep. Mango, says Joey. You steal them? How low can you go? Mango? Well, I'm not really stealing them. I mean, if I didn't take them and pick them up. See, the thing is, in my neighborhood, don't take this the wrong way, but I have a lot of like white people, and white people don't really eat mangoes. I go to my neighbors when we have papayas and, you know, like ready to go and everything. I go to my neighbors and knock on their door and I'm, hey, would you like some papayas? We got like a lot of papayas. What's a papaya? One neighbor said. And then another neighbor said, I've never had papaya before, but if you want, you can give us one. The other neighbor said, we don't eat papaya, but they had some health aides. They come and visit the husband. So, like, I think our health aides like papaya. You know, the health aides are Cuban. So I'm like, okay. Like, they don't eat papayas. They don't eat mangoes, really. I think they just have them more for like decoration. So if I don't pick them up, they're just gonna lay there. Same thing with coconuts. Like, they don't want their coconuts. They pay the landscapers to cut the coconuts off their trees. Landscapers driving around here with a truck full of coconuts. One day I stopped one of the landscaper. I was like, bro, sell me some of those coconuts. He gave me like a dozen coconuts for like $20. It was like $10 or something. That was crazy. They don't like it. It's not that they don't like it. It's just like, I think they're just not used to it. You know, if they were more exposed to it, I think they would be. They're more kind of like the strawberries and apples type of people. So who knows? Not trying to be racist or fruit racist, but you know, it is what it is. It's true. Us white people freak out at mangoes and papayas. It's the stuff that nightmares are made of. Yeah. NQ's falling asleep here. I agree. Johnny's holding on for his 529 level. Hopefully he can get it. I think he will. I'm overextending my welcome here. It's 12:30 already. I'm overextending my welcome. Bitcoin's about to break down under 58,000 though, so that's a good thing. Hopefully it doesn't take the NQ down with it. Johnny's waiting patiently. Johnny's like, I could be here all day. Johnny's like, I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans today. I'm just going to wait for my 529. Johnny says, I'll wait patiently. Let's go, Johnny. Coconut ice cream is the best. You know what's funny? My mom just made coconut ice cream, and I let my wife try because she's real picky with food. She says she's not, but she is. And she loved it. She really loved it. I gotta get her to finish it. Very light, not overly saturated with sugar. She loved it. Come on, NQ. Start to push here, baby. I don't like the way you're doing us dirty here and doing Johnny dirty. You can do me dirty all you want. Just don't do Johnny dirty like you did him this morning with that one tick miss. That was real dirty. I watched it in real time too. I was like, damn, Johnny. I'm so sorry, Johnny, but I can't help you. Just gonna have to learn the hard way, buddy. NQ does this sometimes. He was real pissed about it. Really pissed. He made it up on the next trade though. He looked at me with those sad robot eyes and he was like, man, what did I do? I was not programmed for this. And I said, Johnny, sometimes it just happens like that. Do I make a good amount annually day trading? No, not yet, man. That's the goal. And that's another reason why I'm programming algos like Johnny here in order to trade for me, because I do really good for a while and then I sabotage myself and I blow myself up. And that's the one thing that most people don't factor for is see, trading is an equation. Trading is nothing more than an equation. It's your profit over time, right? Profit over time. But the one factor that most people don't account for is human emotion and human psychology. So when you throw that into the mix, it's really hard to consistently make money over time. So I think what I'm going to do going forward is if I can crack this code, man, just have the algos trade for me and just trade for fun. It would alleviate a lot of my pressure as a trader, and I could trade with a lot less stress on, and I could have fun while I'm trading, you know, let the algos trade in the background, hopefully cover our monthly expenses and trade for fun, you know. That's it. I don't tell my white friends what it is until after they taste it and they ask the next time I'm making it. Oh, okay. Smart. I have to do that with my daughter. If I tell my daughter what I'm giving her to eat, she's like, oh no, I don't like that. Like she likes like cheese. And she likes bread, but then if you give her cheesy bread, she's like, oh no, I can't eat this. I'm not used to this. It's like you can, yeah, exactly. Until she tries it for a bunch of times, and she's like, okay, I'm used to it now. I remember one time with my daughter, it was crazy. She's really, really, really bad with food. I'm trying to break her out of it all her life. One day, she was used to eating dino nuggets. When she was a kid, she would eat dino nuggets all the time. It was like the only thing she ever wanted to eat. Try to break her out of it. It was really hard. And then one day they didn't have dino nuggets at the store, so we bought her chicken tenders. Same thing, just tender shape and not a dinosaur shape. She cried. I had to force feed her. She cried so hard, and then eventually after she ate them, she was like, "Can I have more?" It's just crazy how some people, and it's not their taste buds, it's their mind. It plays tricks on them. It's more their mind. Like they psych themselves out that they're not going to like something to the point where they can literally make themselves throw up. My daughter used to throw up the first time I gave her some of my mom's empanadas. Empanadas are the most delicious thing in the world. It's just basically bread with meat inside, right? Like a meat patty, you know, or like a meat biscuit. I don't know what you would call it, but delicious empanadas. If you never had them, you haven't lived. And she threw up the first time we made. Well, my wife made her eat them because I didn't have the heart. My wife made her eat them, and she literally threw up. But now she'll eat a dozen of them and no problem. She loves them so much. It's all in the mind, yeah, it is. Definitely in the mind. That's what it is, man. Come on, Johnny. You can do this, buddy. Johnny, this is taking forever, man. The ATR right now is at 10. What the heck are we doing here? What are we actually doing right now? Yeah, after this trade hit, guys, I'm done. If it hits, I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's almost. I'm almost an hour here overtime. Hit the likes, guys, if you appreciate us being here till 12:30, 12:40. Been waiting on this trade like waiting on babies. Come on, NQ, come on, NQ. Keeping Johnny waiting here. I had to oil him up. He's getting rusty. It took you a while to be consistent, Sambi? Yeah, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. The hardest thing you can do is be consistent in trading, because you can have a phenomenal day and be like, okay, I figured it out, I cracked it. And then you can have a real bad day. And then you just forget about your rules. You keep trading and keep trading and keep trading. And you find out why the rules were made to begin with. But a robot doesn't have to worry about that because it doesn't care about a loss. It doesn't care about a win. It follows rules and it does just that. No room for human error. No room for human emotion. It doesn't have a pride. It doesn't have ego. It doesn't have to worry about feeding its robot kids. So no pressure. No pressure. Right, Johnny? Beep boop. He said beep boop. That means yes. And man, when is Bitcoin going to break 58,000 already? Come on, Bitcoin. You're making a career out of this move. This is fun. So much fun. Yeah, if the ATR breaks under 10, man, we're toast. We're toast. Sadly, your family thinks you're rich. My wife and I just tell people no and stop assuming. Yeah. One day you're going to be so well off, Sam B, you're not going to be able to hide it, dude. You're going to need to buy a money bin like Uncle Scrooge. And then you're going to say, what are you going to tell you? You're going to tell him what you keep it in the money bin, Sam B. And Sam B is like, oh, nothing, man. Just Coco Rico. A bunch of Coco Rico. I like that soda so much. I bought a big old warehouse so I can keep my Coco Rico in there. And people are going to be like, no, I don't believe that for 1 minute. And then Sam B is going to go in there. He's going to have a money bin like Uncle Scrooge. Swimming in the money from all those scalps. If I didn't know any better, I would think that Sam B was Indian. American Indian, that is. Oh, there we go, Johnny. Come on, Johnny, go. Johnny, come on, Johnny. You can do it, Johnny. You can do it, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. I believe in you. Go, Johnny. Yeah, family be that way sometimes, Samby. Sometimes family is that way. They think that it's your responsibility to take care of all their problems because you're doing slightly better than them. But that's the same mindset that got them in that place to begin with. That they think that, you know, someone's going to bail them out. No one's coming to bail you out. No one bails me out. No one bails Samby out. You got to dig your own grave. You got to find your way out. What do you think, Johnny? Johnny's not saying much today. He's a little bit upset right now because the NQ's playing games. She gives a little, takes a little, gives a little, takes a little. Right now we might get an 11 ATR if we're lucky. Push NQ. Push it just a little bit. Go. Go NQ. Go. Man, she's the worst. She's the worst, simply the worst. I've seen better price action in the Asia session. See better price action during Sydney. Come on, NQ. We've gone sideways long enough. We need to pay Johnny, man. Pay the man. Pay the robot man. They don't know it takes hard work to trade and find your edge. This is like Shaolin and ninja training. Yeah, it really does, man. It'll take everything out of you. Trading will take everything out of you. Sam B says that I had to let God in and break me even more for trading to work for him. Trading revealed to me I was being emotional and controlling. Come on, Johnny. Go, Johnny. Johnny about to get paid. Wow, Johnny. Good trade, Johnny. Good trade, Johnny. Go, Johnny. Go, Johnny. Go. Go, Johnny. Go, Johnny. 529 is Johnny's TP here. Let's see if he can hit it. You can hit it. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Johnny, you can do it. You can do it, boy. Come on, Johnny. Did he hit it yet? He's almost there. He's almost there. Come on, Johnny. Johnny, you can do it. Go, Johnny boy. Go, Johnny boy. 524. 520. Come on. Come on, Johnny. Don't get top ticked like you did this morning. Don't get top ticked. Come on, Johnny. Come on, baby. Take it, baby. Take it. Take it, Johnny. Take it. Order filled. Come on. Do it for Johnny. You did him so dirty this morning. Nice. Go, Johnny. Go. Oh. Top ticked again. I think Johnny's arch nemesis is Edgy Edgerton. Super villain of the trading markets. It's Edgy Edgerton strikes again. Why can't she just get to a level and just smack it the first time? Just right, smack. Smacking a pancake. It's at 30,529 and 22 cents. He's really specific about that level. I don't know why. Very super specific. Break it, Johnny. Break it. Break it, Johnny. Break it. Break it, Johnny. Break it, Johnny. Take it. Take it. Take it. Smack it, Johnny. Smack it. How much closer can she get? Oh no. Oh, there we go. Good job. All right, guys. We're done here. Nice trade by Johnny. Johnny is doing awfully well today. He's up 345 on the day. I'll show you his stats real quick in case you guys are wondering, because my stats are not that impressive. I only took one trade today, and it's in the green right now. He's made 345. He's made 345 on the day. And these are his stats from overnight to today. Sometimes it does this. Give it a second here. Give it a second. It says it's up 493. So, come on, go. Sometimes you got to refresh them. There he goes. Okay, he's got 8 wins, 4 losses. One of them was a top tick that he did not get. He's made $307 so far. Very nice. Profit $749. Losses $418. He's been trading since yesterday. He's taken the 12 total trades. Not bad, Johnny. Not bad, man. Keep up the good work, Johnny. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'm very proud of him. Fine young bot. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for 560. My trade right now is set to hit 560. That is the trade I'm looking for, and it looks like it's heading that way. I got my TP at 556 just for, shits and gigs. Shits and gigs. Maybe I'll stick around here for it. Maybe it'll hit. You can't force the market, says Sambi. Market's having this pullback at 540. Well, I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to real quick wind down. Remind you guys, if you do want to check out the Smooth Trader indicator, that's what I've been using here to take these trades. Yeah, you can get 7 days for only $7. And after that, it's as little as $2 or less a day if you want to keep using it. And remember, the other trading indicators I'm creating, if you're already an existing member, you'll have access to them. All right, just because I'll show you guys a lot of trying to show you guys a lot of love for supporting us always. Okay. Also, if you want to check out the prop firms I'm trading with, go ahead and check out the prop firm matrix. All those links are pinned in the chat. All of them are pinned in the chat, so go ahead and check them out. You can see all the accounts that are available for each prop firm here. Compare them side by side and see which one offers you the best deal. Right now, Lucid has some really great pricing. $70. I think Lucid's 50% off right now. I got to update this. I paid $70 for a 50K, which is a great deal. Really great deal. So coupon codes are all down here, and all of the links to the websites are down here. Also, if you guys want to trade Bitcoin like we do, or I am right now, if you guys want to trade with us right now, we're up pretty nicely on this trade right now. This short is up about 152% right now. We are using the Smooth Trader Concepts, a variation of the Smooth Trader Concepts indicator on these trades as well, and working out real nice. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin with us, all you have to do is check out BTCC. That's where I trade my crypto, and I also trade stocks. You can trade stocks on here, and you can trade futures and hold overnight without worrying about your overnight margin requirements. They'll give you $30 just for signing up and doing a KYC. You have $30 in your account, you can use that to trade with, and they will also give you a 10% bonus on anything you deposit up to $10,000. And as you trade, they will reward you with incentives anywhere between $50 all the way up to $30,000 worth of incentives. So really nice. I like them. You don't need a VPN to use them, and they do accept US residents. All right, so that's really cool. Really cool. And I think that's pretty much it here. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Go ahead and say our prayer and let you guys go. Let's go ahead and do this right here. All right, Father God, we thank you for this day, Lord. Lord, we come to you this day and just want to say thank you, Father, for the things that we have in our lives that sometimes we take for granted. We hear stories from other people, Father, especially right now with all of the travesties that's happened with earthquakes and other natural disasters, Father, that have happened. And Lord, I know some people have lost their lives and lost their loved ones and families. And Father, we are grateful today to be able to get up in the morning and have breath in our lungs. We're grateful to have a family around us, Lord. Even if the family we have, Father, is not perfect. None of us are perfect, Father, but we're made in your image, Lord. And we ask you, Father, to forgive us for our sins. Father, I also ask you to look over anyone in this community, Father, who's going through a hard time, whether it's financially or spiritually, Father. Maybe they're lost. Maybe they're going through a very deep part, dark part in their life, Father, and they need someone to lean on. And there is no better therapist than you, Lord. We know that no one else can heal the way you do. Father, if there is a person who does not know Jesus and does not know the love of Jesus and does not know you, Father, we pray in your name, Father, to come to them, Lord, wherever they are. Meet them where they are, Lord, and give them the strength they need, the courage they need. And anyone who's there right now and wants to accept the Lord, Father, we want them to repeat these words, that I believe that you have sent your Son, Jesus Christ, to die on that cross for my sins so I could be saved and have eternal life. And I believe you are the one and true Messiah, the Lord and the Savior of all humanity. Father, I pray for anyone here, Lord, who needs that and any salvation that their family might need. And we ask you to keep us safe, Father, until we meet again tomorrow in Jesus' name. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe we'll get our TP here before we go. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. It's a great trade, though. It's a really nice trade. Let's see if we can hit that. We're at 540. Can we hit 556? Johnny was a little conservative on that one. Can we hit 556 before we go? Boosh. Boosh, thank you. Boosh, thank you. Come on, thank you. Yeah, she's having a little bit of have a little bit of a setback there in the 530s. 530s, 540s. All right. It is what it is, guys. Maybe we'll hit our target in a little bit. But great trading today, guys, and enjoy your day. God bless.
This indicator called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 trades. Almost